What's up, man? I hope you've had a great week so far. I'm Greg Mokaya and I am here to give you the lowdown on the latest in K hip-hop news. So let's get right to it. Two Kenyan rappers, Johnny Vigeti and Elisha Elai, have recently been posted on a pic on Instagram posing with two members of the popular Tanzania hip-hop group Kikosi Kaskazini, that is Nicki Mbishi, One Day Incredible, and a popular Swedish rap artist Ken Ring. Johnny Vigeti is one third of the classic hip-hop group Kalamashaka alongside Paul Ngige and Robert Mtumbai, who all came from Dandora. Elisha was born and raised in Dandora as well, and he has gained recognition from his refix on the track Yes Bana by Khaligraph Jones. He indulges in a classical hip-hop style of rap and has recently been getting better recognition in the Kenyan music scene. He has managed to get himself a spot on the Uncut Hennessy Cypher and a guest verse on Wakadinali's Victims of Madness album. His most recent track is called Rapcellency, and he has also had some bangers such as Python and Usiku Mzima, which features Kenyan rapper Caterpillar. You can find all these and many more tracks on YouTube even as we wait to see their next move. Kenyan hip-hop to the world, baby. Now moving on swiftly, it seems like the Shrap wave has already hit Tanzania. That's right, Shrap music ain't local no more. A Tanzanian rapper that goes by the name Brian Simba has recently dropped a track with the title Saingine, which has been recorded in the style and fashion of Kenyan Shrap music. The Tanzanian rapper put up a tweet saying that it's safe to say that he and a couple of Tanzanian rappers that he had tagged to the post had matched the Shrapper energy and that they made it to KE. Kudos to the Shrap gang. And on to another story. The hit song titled Kubaya by LW and Khaligraph Jones got some airplay during the Olympics qualifier games in Kasarani Stadium. Things seem to be going very well for Papa Fadela, which is Breeder's alias. He recently dropped his debut album titled Bazanga Mentality, which features very high-profile artists such as Butros Monene, Fena Gitu, Domani Mkadinali, Mandi, Odio Muranga, Masauti, Abbas Kubaf, and Reckless. You could check out the project if you want to listen to some dope fire tracks. And in other news, AJAY aka B-Boy Uno from the Buruklyn Boyz has recently posted a picture while working on a music video with Wakadinali's Sewersydaa. The Buruklyn Boyz, who represent Buruburu, have been rising in the underground hip-hop scene, and they specialized in rapping on drill beats as opposed to the normal 808s. They have had a couple of hit songs, one of them being Nairobi and the most recent one being Pigalin. Sewersydaa, also known as Slim, also specializes in drill music and has had a couple of hits, some of them being his most recent single titled Jipin and his collabo with Diana Chords titled Riswa. The Riswa video also dropped on Friday, so you can also check that out even as we wait for his new track with B-Boy Uno. Moving on swiftly, Kenyan hip-hop connoisseur Ondo Street Lawyer, who is also an MC and a podcaster on the Back to Basics podcast, was recently hosted on Adoveli podcast, hosted by Penina Wanjiro, who is also known as Pesh. In the interview, they talked about how the art of rap battles has grown in Kenya despite monetization problems, the importance of artists promoting their music, Ondo's opinion on the Uncut Hennessy Cypher 2021, and what he is currently listening to, among so many other topics. You can catch the video to this interview on Adoveli's YouTube channel. On to the next story. Kenyan rapper Yung Koded has recently collaborated on a fire track with Shanty Flames, and the track is titled Cheza Chini. Yung Koded has had a couple of hits, with his greatest one being his collabo with Breeder on the jam called Mteja. Eve Mungai, better known as Shanty Flames, has also had a couple of hits, with her most recent one being her single titled Kuja. You can check out all these tracks and more on YouTube. And still on the topic of new music, Kenyan rapper Kevo K-Force has been featured on a track by Slavey the Illest titled Choma. The Uncut Hennessy Hip Hop Award winner for the Album of the Year 2020 has also recently dropped a hit song titled Chachisha featuring Mr. K4 and Scam Cardinali. You can find all these and more on YouTube and other streaming platforms. Well, that's all we have for now, but we will definitely be back with more KE hip hop news on the lowdown.